Over the summer, I went on an amazing sub-Saharan African vacation. This is what my trip looked like. First, I had to get on an airplane at the Pittsburgh International Airport. This would take me to Cape Town, my first stop. This was the airplane I took. Once I landed at the Cape Town International Airport, I hurried up and grabbed my luggage so that I could go to the hotel. Here are some of the pictures I took of Cape Town while I was on the airplane. This was my hotel. It was called the West End Cape Town. After unpacking everything at the hotel, I went to the first attraction I was going to see in Cape Town, the Castle of Good Hope. The Castle of Good Hope is a fort built in the 17th century. In 1936, the castle was declared a national monument. Here are some of the pictures I took while I was there. After visiting the Castle of Good Hope, I moved on to see Camps Bay. Camps Bay is known for their fine white sand. While there, I swam in the bay and admired the palm trees edged around the white sand. Sadly, I had to leave the beautiful beaches at Camps Bay and took the aerial cable to Table Mountain. It is called Table Mountain because of how the top of the mountain resembles a flat table. There were amazing views on the way up the aerial cable and even better ones when we arrived. After I decided to leave the group, I wanted to visit Bo Cap. This former township used to be called Malay Quarter. It is situated above the city center. It includes many different buildings with bright, fun colors. Now I had left Cape Town and continued my way to the Kalahari Desert. While there, I visited the Galagadi Transfrontier Park. This park is a large conservation and wildlife preserve in the southern part of the Kalahari Desert. This desert is home to many animals. The ground squirrel. You can find these squirrels popping in and out of the underground. The black-maned lion seems to be more dominant because of its appearance compared to the other lions. The bat-eared fox and the brown hyena are also small predators that can also be found in the Galagadi Transfrontier Park. The terrain in the Galagadi Transfrontier Park consists of red sand dunes, scattered vegetation, occasional trees, and dry riverbeds. However, water flows underground and provides life for the camelthorn trees and other grasses. It is extremely hot and dry. From the park, I headed north to Chobe National Park in Botswana. I've always wanted to go and see an old-fashioned safari, so I was really excited. This national park is the second largest national park in Botswana. There are many different species of animals that live in the Chobe National Park. The cheetah is the world's fastest animal. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a matter of 3 seconds. Giraffes spend most of their time standing up. You will hardly ever see a giraffe laying down. They even sleep standing. Zebra stripes help them camouflage. This can save them from predators. They travel in herds, which also helps them stay safe. Elephants are the largest land animal in the world. Also, the elephant trunk has more than 40,000 muscles in it. A hippo is an aggressive animal. They can weigh up to be about 3.5 tons. Lastly, the leopard is a very graceful animal. They are very agile. They are able to leap more than 20 feet. Since I was so close to Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe, I decided to visit there too. Victoria Falls is a feature of the Zambezi River, which flows east from the Zambia through eastern Angola. This then empties into the Indian Ocean. Although there were so many fun things to do at Victoria Falls, my favorites were ziplining and taking a helicopter ride over the falls. I really wanted to see the African rainforest ecosystem, so that's where we went next. We traveled up the Zambezi River through Malawi, Tanzania, Burundi, and Rwanda. I entered Uganda to visit the Kabala Forest National Park. This rainforest is filled with many different species, including endangered chimpanzees. This national park has over 1,450 chimpanzees, which is Uganda's largest population of this endangered primate. After seeing the Kabale Forest National Park, we went east into Kenya to see Nairobi. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya. There are many businesses that are headquartered there. There is much poverty throughout the city, but there is also much wealth. There are around 4 million people living in poverty. Although this is very dangerous, our group decided to visit Mogadishu, Somalia. While there, we went to the Lido Beach and toured the Union Mosque. Mogadishu is very dangerous due to the groups of terrorists and the constant threats. Finally, our group traveled far west to Timbuktu, Mali. It is famous for its notable architecture and the Jengai Bear Mosque. This mosque is created entirely by earth, straw, and wood. It was built in 1327 and is a famous learning center. This is a diagram of my whole sub-Saharan African vacation.